everyone. Welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to be reviewing Cafe Bustelo Cafe con Vainilla, which is vanilla. So we're going to try this. This has 140 calories and 24 grams of sugar, which is kind of high, but not that high. But yeah, we're going to try that. That's what it looks like. I got this at Target. They had a little cart, and it was celebrating Latino month, and it had some of these coffees. Well, they only had two. They had this one, and then they had the dulce leche, the sweet coffee. So we're going to try this one. And I got my glass of ice. And let's see. Let's open this up. And I got somebody over there. She was growling at me because she wanted to play. And I said, not right now. I'm doing a video. We already played earlier. So here we go. I'm going to try this coffee. Oh, look at it. It's kind of dark. I'm sure it has milk. Let me see. It's brewed coffee and water, skim milk, sugar, cream. It contains 2% or less of instant coffee. What? Instant coffee? Well, sometimes they do like a cold brew with this, and so, yeah. But look at that color. That looks pretty good. The last one I tried, the dulce leche, it was pretty good. Dulce de leche. But yeah, sweet milk. This one is vanilla, so we're going to try it. Cheers. Oh, it tastes the vanilla. Tastes pretty good. I wish it was just a little bit stronger in the coffee. I think maybe it's because of the instant coffee. I'm not sure, but I think if you brewed the coffee, this coffee, and you put vanilla in it, it would be even better. This is pretty good. It doesn't taste real sweet though. Would I buy this again? Probably so. Cafe Bustelo, you can get this in like a ground coffee. Is supposed to be really strong coffee, and just brew it. And yeah, it says here, right there, it says Benavides. It means welcome, and it says with really almost 100 years of coffee experience serving the Latin community. Cafe Bustelo, sorry. Oh man. I forgot my magnifying glass. Embodies an iconic passion, energy, thirst for life. Indulge yourself in the sweet and creamy vanilla notes and a delicate cafe con vanilla, with vanilla coffee. I knew how to say it, and I just blew it. Okay. And then savor every sip and celebrate the flavor. It says, yeah, pretty good to try this. I would have to say it's pretty good. But you know what? Here a while back, I checked my P.O. box. I haven't been checking it a lot because I haven't really been getting anything in the P.O. box. But one of my viewers sent, I got to make sure they had put their address on here. So I want to make sure. This is Monterey. They went to Monterey, California. and they sent this, and it said, "Send more tourists. The last ones tasted great." And it's a shark, and they're from Philadelphia, and they're named Blaze. And it says, "Hello, Ken. I live in Philadelphia, but I got the postcard from California on a work trip. Anyway, I love your channel. My favorite coffee is simply iced coffee with cream." Same thing. I like that too. I wanted to know, do you remember your first coffee? I was thinking about that the other day, and I remember it was my uncle and my dad. They were drinking coffee, and yeah, it was spiked. I didn't know it was spiked, so I go, "Hey, Dad." I don't remember. I know I wasn't like real young. I was probably maybe 10, maybe 11, 10 or 11, something like that. And I said, "Dad, can I try your coffee?" And he goes, "Yeah, you can, but it's a little strong." I tasted it, and I didn't know that it was coffee spiked with bourbon. So, yeah, that was. I go, "Whoa, this is pretty strong." But I really started drinking coffee more I did drink coffee when I was in my 20s, but I think in my 30s I started to develop more of a taste for coffee. And so, yeah. And let's see here. It says, okay, what was it? And then it says, also, do you have advice for young people? Never give up. Always stand up for yourself, and just keep pushing forward. That's the only thing I can say, really. Anyway, keep up the great work, and thank you for all the amazing videos. Well, thank you very much. And as Blaze, and I can show you. I want to make sure the address is covered. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you for the postcard. I wasn't sure if I was going to get any. But I'll put in the description below, I'll put the address. It's right there. I can show you. Make sure their address is. But that's the address if you can see it. And thank you, Blaze, for taking the time write a postcard, and I'll put it on the description below. And if you can send me a postcard and tell me what your favorite coffee is, and I'll read it on the video. So thank you for joining me, everyone, and remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. So we'll see you next time on Kenrod's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone. She's getting ready to bark at me. Well, my little dog, she's about 11 months old, so she's like, she just wants to play all the time. So, but thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time on Kenrod's Coffee Break. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. So we'll see you next time on Kenrod's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone.